surrounding a golden gate simply disappear. Phyllis, Phyllis, who makes the warning bells on the cable cars play, the gang's all here. Phyllis, Phyllis, who charms the crabs on fishermen's wharf right out of their shells, who lights the lamps of Chinatown just by walking in view. Phyllis, 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 it sure isn't you.
I'm back.
Do you have an aspirin on you, Phyllis?
I don't know. I'll look. You have a headache?
Yeah.
Where is it? Front, back, right side, left side?
It's right behind my eyes.
Oh, is it throbbing?
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
That?
Right.
Oh, I used to get those when I was pregnant.
Swell. You have an aspirin?
Oh, sorry. Let's see. Tissues, thread, address book. Whistles.
What's the whistle for?
Oh, in case I get accosted by a strange man. Breath mints. In case I'm accosted by a man I know. Hi, Leo.
Hi.
How's the arm?
Which one? Oh, it's fine.
Leo, please try to be quiet. Julie has a headache.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. It's too bad. Isn't it strange? Man can split the atom, he can fly to the moon, and not solve the riddle of the headache. Thousands of years he sought a remedy, but in vain. Yep. The headache is still with us. The eternal mystery. Since the dawn of civilization, mankind has...
Leo. You're giving me a headache.
He's already got a headache.
Hello, Erskine Photography? Yeah, she's right here. It's Audrey.
Oh. Hello. What? They are! Oh, Audrey, thank you! Oh, the movers have just arrived with all my things in Minneapolis. Oh, Julie, would you mind if I leave early today? I know it's not time yet. I'm supposed to work another hour and 15 minutes, but I promise I'll make it up. See, what I'll do is, an hour and 15 minutes is 75 minutes, so what I'll do is work an extra 15 minutes for each of the next 5 days. Or, if you prefer, I'll work an extra 5 minutes a day for the next 15 days. Or, I'll work on...
Extra 30 seconds for 150 days.
Go home, Phyllis.
Oh, thanks, Julie.
Or 1 second for 4,500.
They're here. My things are here. Audrey! Oh, hello, dear. Audrey, why didn't you call me before the movers left?
I couldn't find the phone.
Look at this. All right? Audrey, you have no idea how important the things these cartons contain are to me. How fraught with emotional and sentimental value they are. Do you know how many breakfasts I made for Lars with this?
Well, Lars always did say you had a nice touch with an egg.
Over easy was my specialty.
I know that's one of the reasons he married you.
I feel like today is Christmas. nice. I bought Lars golf shoes for his 34th birthday. He wore them for years. And then when they were worn out, I took his left one. That's his favorite foot. I had it bronzed and made a planter out of it. Unfortunately, everything I planted in it died of athlete's foot. Did you ever see a wandering Jew with athlete's foot?
Well, I did used to watch that darling Sandy Koufax boy.
This is one of Lars' most prized possessions.
I didn't know Lars was a Shriner.
Oh, he wasn't. He liked to play convention. He'd wear a little name tag, and then I'd pretend to be the girl the bellhop sent up. We had some good times, Lars and I.
Well, I'm happy all your things are here.
Oh, to me, they're not just things, Audrey. They're a part of me. And I a part of them. They're my memories. They're my life.
Where did all this junk come from?
Minneapolis, dear.
Mother of pearl. Audrey. What's going on, huh?
Well, Phyllis knew you were a little bit upset with all those cartons lying about yesterday, so she stayed up all night and unpacked everything and tried to arrange it so it would look a little less cluttered.
I've been in earthquakes that looked less cluttered.
Now, Jonathan, it really isn't all that bad. You'll feel better after you've had some breakfast.
Only if you make pancakes
All right, dear.
and glue them over my eyes.
Audrey, my tea.
Uh-oh.
Good morning, Jonathan. You notice anything, what I've done to the living room?
Oh, yes.
Well, I did my best to arrange things the best I could. This is by no means final. There's so much more I can do with everything. For instance, I want to get rid of this piece.
That's mine.
Well, I have lots of different ideas on how we can make it all come together, and I want you to tell me if you have any suggestions at all as to where I should put any of these things.
Well, let me sleep on it.
I made orange juice, the same kind that Bing Crosby drinks. Oh, Phyllis, your tea water's almost at the boil.
Oh, thank you, Audrey. I'll be right back.
Audrey, you've got to tell Phyllis she cannot keep these things here.
Me? Why don't you tell her, dear?
Audrey, I'm very fond of Phyllis. But when she starts weeping hysterically, banging her head on the floor and eating the carpet, I prefer to be somewhere else.
Well, all right, dear. If you insist, I'll tell her, but I dread doing it. I've never been good at telling people unpleasant things. Remember the time I had to tell you that your accountant phoned to say that your returns for the last 3 years were going to be audited?
You never told me that.
You see? Phyllis?
Yes.
Nothing.
You know, Audrey, all day you've been saying, Phyllis, and then when I ask you what you want, you say, nothing. You must have done that 20 times.
Oh, I was hoping you hadn't noticed.
Audrey, there's something you want to tell me. Now, what is it?
If I tell you, will you promise not to eat the carpet?
Yes.
Or bang your head on the floor?
Yes, I promise.
I wouldn't mind your weeping hysterically, but I don't think I could take all that eating and banging.
Audrey, what is it?
Jonathan is a wonderful man, but he's very orderly. He likes everything to remain the same. Once I had a mole removed, and when I came home, he took one look at me and was furious. He said, "Where did it go? What did you do with it? I want it back." And he raised such a fuss that I had to put it back. How? With 2 mirrors and a magic marker. What I'm trying to say is that Jonathan is very unhappy having all your things here, and I'm afraid you're going to have to get rid of them.
I see. Audrey, I'm very glad you told me. And I want you to know I understand. It's Jonathan's house, and he should have everything the way he likes it.
And you're not angry.
Of course not.
Hi, Audrey.
Hello, Jonathan.
Good afternoon, Phyllis. He seems to be taking it very well.
Enough, dear?
None at all. It's 4:30 and only 3 people have been here all day. I haven't sold a thing.
Did you get any offers at all?
Only one. A short, balding, elderly gentleman offered me a weekend in Sausalito.
Did you take it? Oh, maybe your luck will change now, dear. I have to go to the store and pick up a few things. See you later.
Hi, is the sale still on?
Yes, and you can have anything you want, except a weekend in Sausalito.
Hello, I'm Phyllis Lindstrom.
Yeah.
Are you furnishing a house or apartment?
No,
Oh, are you trying to find a little something for your wife?
no,
Girlfriend?
no.
Boyfriend? You know San Francisco.
Yeah.
May I ask you why you came here today?
Well, I saw the ad in the paper. For sale. Cherished possessions, sculptor pieces, paintings, objects to art, and truly fine furniture. I'm a junk dealer.
I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. I have no junk to sell.
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
I don't mean to seem rude, but I would appreciate it very much if you would just leave.
Lady, listen. You got the wrong idea. I'm not just some horse and wagon junk man. I run a class operation. You know what my last job was? A big motion picture studio in L.A. You recognize these shoes?
No, I can't say that I do.
Well, John Wayne wore them in Sands of Iwo Jima. And this belt? Clark Gable in Gone with the Wind.
Really?
And the shirt was worn in Captain from Castile by Cesar Romero.
May I touch it?
Be my guest.
So soft.
Thank you.
Well, I hadn't thought to sell my things to a commercial dealer. Please, why don't you just look around and see what you might want?
Thanks. You know, some of this stuff it's not bad. How come you want to get rid of it?
Well, I'm a widow, and I just decided the time has come to make a break with my past and begin anew.
Well, you're doing the right thing. Like I always say, you can't live in the past, even though the rent's lower.
You're an amusing junk man.
Hey, you know, I kind of like this.
Oh, thank you. Actually, I was the model for that.
No kidding. Yeah, I could see that now. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you $350 for the lot.
$350 for everything here?
Well, I wish I could do better, but business has been kind of slow lately. And I got a warehouse full of movie crud.
It's not the money. It's the whole idea of putting a price on my things. I mean, take this candlestick. I realize it may have little intrinsic value, but to me, it represents a part of my life. I remember on Dr. Lindstrom's and my 10th anniversary, I made him a gourmet dinner, and we dined by candlelight. Just sat there sipping wine and gazing into each other's eyes. He leaned across the table to kiss me and set his hair on fire. Had to put it out with a vichyssoise. He just laughed and hugged. We never did get to the main course. I know it's silly, but every single one of these things is a special part of me. Every single one of them has a special meaning, a special memory.
Hey, take it easy.
Just hurts so much to think of letting them go.
It's okay. I know exactly how you feel.
It's difficult.
It's okay.
This hurts so much.
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 It's okay. It's okay.
I'm much better now. I feel okay.
You sure do.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, well, as I was saying, there are a lot of good things around here. Good things.
Oh, excuse me. Hello, won't you come in?
We come about the furniture.
Huh?
Come about the furniture.
Oh, you've come about the furniture. They've come about the furniture. Well, won't you just come in and see what you'd like? Are you looking for anything in particular?
Well, we're moving out of my parents' place into our own apartment, and we have to furnish the whole thing.
They have to furnish the whole thing.
Just recently married.
Huh?
Just recently.
Oh, you just recently...
Just recently.
What?
Married.
Oh, you just recently married. Oh, they just recently married.
We just got back from our honeymoon.
Huh? Oh, you just got back from they just got back from their honeymoon. Excuse me, why does he talk so soft?
My parents' bedroom was right next to ours.
As I said, why don't you just make yourself at home and look at whatever interests you.
Hey, lady, listen, I got a couple other places to go this afternoon. You going to accept my offer or not?
See, this gentleman just offered me $350 for everything here.
Oh, gee, we like it too, but we only have $300 to spend.
Well, on the one hand, I've been offered $350 from a commercial dealer. If I accept this offer, it will mean that I will have no idea where my things will go, into whose clutches they might fall. On the other hand, I have been offered $300 by this dear, sweet young couple just beginning life's journey on life's highway. If I accept their offer, I know my things will have the same love and care they received from me.
375.
You got it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
They understand. Before you do that, excuse me one moment. Do you mind if I just said goodbye to my things?
Huh.
goodbye things. Oh, well, I suppose in everyone's life there's a time to let go of the past. Time to put aside what was. Time to part with yesterday. But this isn't the time. I'm sorry, Mr. Junk Dealer. Maybe Jonathan thinks it's the time. Maybe Julie thinks it's the time. Maybe you think it's the time. But this is my life, and I don't think it's the time. It's my past, and I will decide when to let go of it.
400, but that's my last offer.
No sale.
Frankly, Mrs. Lindstrom, I don't give a damn.
Hello, thing. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. What do you think?
I like it.
Everything's out of your way now. I'm sorry if I inconvenienced you, but they're my things, and I'm going to keep them in my bedroom. And I'm not getting rid of them until I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're watching ALN. Here's what's coming next.